Hello and welcome to race number 3, AMP Shootout qualifying. Top 18 make the shootout. Adam Zalorno in the 38 would start on the pole. Kazoro in the 39, AMP Energy Dodge on the outside. Lenny Hillenberg would get a jump on the 39, and the 38 would grab the lead right away and pull in front of the 39 car of Nick Kazoro. Hillenberg and Zalorno, Adam Zalorno in the 38, would get a pretty large lead over the 7 car that would shrink in a hurry because, well, they moved to the high side, which everyone seems to be doing this weekend, which is not a good idea. And then pulling back down and cutting people off into turn 3. So, don't know what that's about, but everybody seems to be doing it. Maybe it gives you more speed. I don't know. I have to ask someone. Now we're on board Adam Zalorno in the 38 coming off of turn 4 on lap 2. Jones Granson in the 26 car. He's got a good run on him, and he'll move to the inside along with Frank Haxon in the 35 and Jonathan Ringer in the 43. Ringer's been hot all weekend. Scranson would be in the lead. Ringer would take the lead the next lap, and Bobby Zalorno in the 18 Starfield car would follow him. And then we had the 26 car fall back pretty far this time, and then the 18 car would look to the inside of the 43 of Jonathan Ringer, and the 39 car of Kazor would follow him. Coming out of turn 4, Darian Mannarin would take the lead over Bobby Zalorno here at Daytona. This is the AMP Energy Series qualifying race number 3. Onto the backstretch, and James Park made a bad decision there. And he's going to lose some spots, and Austin Hack would take the lead that lap, although the 93 led that lap. Hack would take it into turn 1, followed by Brad Simmons in the 03 Propel Ford, who would then take the lead right away from him. Then, that's a good view right there coming off the corner. All the cars spread out everywhere in the draft, and then Mike Jeremiers would take the lead in the 23 Dr. Pepper Chevrolet, with help from Lenny Hillenberg in the 99, who would then go under him because the 23 makes a stupid decision to go up the track and cut off Brad Simmons. This is from our AMP Energy blimp. 2 wide all over the racetrack. Pit stops would be happening soon. We do not know when, but they will be happening as Jack Cronin takes the lead with help from Justin Pisani in the Budweiser Dodge, who will be racing a new car in the AMP Shootout. And then he would take the lead, heading into turn 3. And I believe pit stops should be starting. Yep, there we go. The 7 car, the 61, they're all in. Pisani will stay out in the 16. And then this was the pack that stayed out until this lap, of course. Jalen Scranson in the 26, remember we saw him up front all day, falling all the way to the back on the back straightaway. David Lee Bibson would go for 3rd on Mike Jeremiers right here, and he would take it, but too bad he had to pit right after that, along with these 2 cars, Justin Pisani and Jack Cronin. And then the new leader, who I'll show in a second, is Brad Simmons. You just saw him go by in the 03. Jack Cronin would pass Justin Pisani after the 03 pitted, along with the 87. There they are coming out right there. And then David Lee Bibson in the 57 in 3rd would follow Jack Cronin and pass Justin Pisani for 2nd. And then Bibson would take the lead over Jack Cronin. Bibson's strong rookie in the AMP Energy Series. We saw him win a race last year, get 2 top 5s. He would lead for a very long time before Justin Pisani would overtake him on lap 21 of 24. It was supposed to be scheduled for 20 laps, but the drivers in the drivers' meeting voted for more laps, so apparently we get more laps. David Lee Bibson would fall all the way back to third, and on the white flag, David Lee Bibson goes under Justin Pisani for the lead. But Jack Cronin, following Justin Pisani, he's not going to go to the bottom for some reason. He will eventually, I believe, on the back straightaway. Yep, right there. I think he was trying to gain more speed with that draft up there, because the high line, you always gain more speed out of the corner and then move low to draft David Lee Bibson and get by the 16 car. And he does. Justin Pisani falling all the way back to third. David Lee Bibson, what a story he has been in the AMP Energy Series. An ROL driver and a Arla Thunder Truck driver. He wins qualifying race number 3 at Daytona. The 5 cars that do not make the race will be shown in a bit. The AMP Shootout will be soon. Stay tuned in the AMP Energy Racing Network.